Hello, everybody, and welcome back. BJ here from BJ Drinks Beer. Today I've got one for you from Slack Tide Brewing Co. from Cape May County, New Jersey. This one is a 5.7% milk stout flavored with coffee, and it is entitled Manatee Milk. Kind of a weird image if you think about it, but I'm not going to think too much about it. Anything to read? Nope. All right. Another drop and it would have overflowed. All right, as you can see, just like you would expect from any stout, nice and dark on the nose. Yeah, get the richness, the roastiness, you get that coffee. And yeah, that's pretty much. Yeah, the aroma is the same as you would expect any coffee milk stout to be. Let's give it a try. Ooh, this is excellent. Very, very easy drinking. Usually stouts, there's a bit of thickness, there's a bit of roastiness to them. This is very smooth for a stout. The coffee comes through nicely. It's very balanced. The coffee doesn't overpower the base and vice versa. Yeah, very soft on the palate. Hint of sweetness there. I guess that, that kind of cancels out any kind of bitterness that you might have from the coffee. It is absolutely delicious. And for 5.7, it doesn't feel. How do I put this? It feels like a 5.7% stout. Nice and soft on the palate without being thick, and it's not thin. It's not watery. It's not. When I saw 5.7, I'm like, oh, this is going to be like a Guinness. This is going to be, just watered down and low flavor intensity. But the flavor intensity with this one is through the roof. Yes, very, very good stuff. If you're enjoying this video or finding it helpful or informative, why don't you go ahead and drop a like? It helps with the algorithm and it makes me smile. And while you're at it, why don't you give me a follow? My name is BJ Drinks Beer, and I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And if you're a wrestling fan, why don't you give my other channel a follow? And that's BJ and DG Talk Wrestling. Every Sunday, we do a live stream talking about the events of the past week in wrestling, and there's plenty more content on the way. If you have had this one, why don't you drop a little something in the comments and tell me what you thought about it? So sounds good, you'd like to try it? Let me know in the comments. If you're looking for this one, we do not currently carry Slack Tide at Joe Canals in Marlton, but I'm looking to bring them in really, really soon. All right, rating. Yeah, I could definitely see buying multiple 6-packs of this one. It checks the box. When you want a stout, there are certain qualities that you look for, and this one definitely checks this one definitely checks all the boxes. But at the same time, it's not big and heavy, and you can have more than one of them and not be full and hammered. At 5.7, it has that almost crushability to it that you don't really get often with stouts. Yeah, I'm gonna give this one. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna give this one a 4.5 out of 5. Um, yeah, I feel like a hint more of sweetness or maybe a little bit more richness would make it just absolutely perfect. But as it is very near perfect in a class where not a class, but in a it's a style where I'm usually not that thrilled about the prospect of 5.7% coffee stout. You know, I'm usually I like them a little bit bigger, but this one, yeah, excellent stuff. 4.5 out of 5. If you haven't had anything from Slack Tide, uh, you're right there with me. I haven't. I think I might have had a pale ale from them maybe 4 or 5 years ago, but they haven't sent a salesman in my store in 5 years. So yeah, I'm not going to go and shop at other stores when I have everything right there in front of me. Um, so yeah, I haven't really checked out a lot of their stuff. I don't really know what they're all about. I may have had one or two in the past, but yeah, man, if you guys are familiar with Slack Tide, if you like them, if you dislike them, leave a little something in the comments. Let me know what you think about them. Like I said, I'm considering bringing them into the store at Joking House in Marlton, and I just kind of would like to know, what people would think about that. If people would buy it. Well, yeah. So that's all I got for this time. Until next time. let me try. Let me try that again. That's all that. I didn't fumble over my words more than once or twice during this whole video, and now I can't even do my outro. What's wrong with me? That's all I got for this time. Until next time. Cheers. Oh.